Hey y'all, I'm back. Today I will be recording a video about my top 10 travel tips. So tomorrow actually I will be leaving to go to Vegas. My cousin's fiance invited me to our bachelorette party, so I'm about to go get lit, you know what I'm saying? So let's just hop right into it, get straight to the point. Number one, get a passport. Get a passport. I got two. Well, I'm a dual citizen, but international travel is just very, very important. The world is just so much bigger than whatever country you're in, and getting your passport, being able to freely travel and experience other cultures, why would you want to stay there? You know what I'm saying? Just go out and see the world. Go on a cruise. You can start off small. I'm gonna go to Mexico, Bahamas, Jamaica, little small trips close by. Get your passport. That's the only way you're gonna make that happen. Get your passport. Number two, scheduling your departure dates and your arrival dates between Tuesday and Thursday tend to be a lot cheaper. Have patience, plan ahead so you can look out for your flights. If you use the website Hopper, you can put in your dates and it will monitor the flights that you're looking at or the dates that you're looking at. So it'll tell you, oh, we expect prices to go up within such and such range. Number three, sign up for airline and hotel programs. My trip to Vegas, 4 days, 3 nights. Guess how much I paid? $112. I am a Hilton's Reward member, and I constantly get calls about different packages that they have. This is actually going to be my second package with Hilton Honors that I'm using. All you have to do is go to a 2-hour meeting about timeshares. If you're interested, purchase one. If you're not, okay. You have to go to the meeting or you're going to have to pay the full price of it. So I will surely be in that meeting, because I'm not about to pay the extra, but I just got this trip on a steal. All I have to pay outside of that $112 is for my food, whatever, activities I want to do, and for my flight. It's nothing. 4, this is something that a lot of people probably really do not know. Bring your own liquor on the flights. You can have up to either a quart size or a gallon size bag, I want to say quart size, bag of shots on a flight with you. Depending on the length of the flight though, however, flight attendants might tell you something, but you can get through security with it, of course, because it is less than 3.4 ounces, which is the allotted amount of liquid that you can take. Keep it in mind that you do have to have it in the Ziploc bag. That's the best way, so they can easily identify it and they don't have to pull your bag to the side. They can figure out what it is when it's going through the scanner. You can have your alcohol on the flight with you, so you don't have to pay $5-10 for that little baby shot when you could buy it for $1.50, $2 at your local liquor store. 5, luggage. Get reliable luggage. Get reliable luggage. Get reliable luggage. Invest in your luggage, because if you plan on traveling a lot, if you go a lot of places, even if it's small overnight trips, get reliable luggage. It's always best to have a matching set. I have 3 pieces of luggage that look exactly the same. They're just different sizes. They all go together, so I know when I see it coming, oop, that's mine. Get easily identifiable luggage at that also. I would also recommend getting something with a funky design or a quirky color or something like that, because you can pick it out of a crowd. So get something that is going to separate you from everybody else, so it'll be easier for you to identify it, or put some type of tag or name on yours so you can pick it out of a crowd. Especially if it gets lost, you gotta go find it, or if you're in a place where they actually take your bags off of the conveyor belt before you might even get through customs or whatever. So you like searching through a sea of suitcases. Trust me, it will make your life a lot easier to just get some good, reliable, easy to identify luggage. Okay. Also keep in mind, you know, backpacks that can like slide on top of your rollers. Always get spinners. Spinners make life easier. Okay, like these are gems, y'all. Gems. Okay, always, and I stress again, always have clothes in your carry-on. Always have a carry-on if your carrier if your carrier allows you to have carry-ons for free, of course, because you know Spirit, you gotta be a certain size. Always have clothes in your carry-on just in case your luggage gets lost. You do not want to be anywhere stranded without luggage. Make sure you have a carry-on, or make sure you have clothes or toiletries in that bag, so you're okay if you don't get your bag at the end of it. 6 is one of my favorites, especially because I love doing international travel. Get global entry. Okay, nobody likes to stand in the customs line. That is just so inconvenient. It's draining, it's annoying, especially after you've been on a long flight. Get global entry. It speeds up that process so much. I kid you not, 9 times out of 10, there's nobody really in that line because a lot of people aren't on that wave yet. Get it while you're ahead, okay? Global entry is, y'all, I'm sorry. I'll put exactly how much it is. I'll go to the website, and I'll also link the website in the description box for you, so you can go straight there. Global entry lasts for 5 years, and it also comes with TSA pre-check. Come on now. So you're really getting a 2-for-1, okay? Because TSA pre-check by itself is $85, but you're only paying like $120. Yeah, I think it is $120. You're paying like $120 for the 2 of them, and it lasts for 5 years. It's definitely worth it because TSA pre-check, you don't have to take off your shoes, you don't have to take off your belt, you don't have to take off light outerwear, you don't have to take your laptop out of the bag when you're going through security. You have your own security line that you go through. It just makes life easy. Number 7, travel out of season. When I mean out of season, I mean try not to travel to certain places in the summer, or like summer traveling, especially July, is just through the roof. My birthday is in July. I always want to go somewhere for my birthday, but it's too steep sometimes. So yeah, I just chill, bro. Sometimes it's better like traveling when it's cold in that place, or because a lot of people won't necessarily want to be there, so it's not as enjoyable or whatever. So flights and things, accommodations tend to be a little bit cheaper. But you also get to, even though certain things you might never be able to see or experience because of the timing, it does alleviate some of the tourist traffic because it's not as many people that want to be there at that time. So if you want to thug it out or deal with some, you know, not so good weather, or you're traveling somewhere during the rainy season or whatever, if you're willing to do that, then by all means do that, because it probably will end up just a little bit cheaper if you do it that way. Number 8, use subscriptions like Travel Noir or Scott's Cheap Flights. I get emails from them pretty much daily telling me about flights going out of certain airports that are in very cheap ranges, going to a lot of places all the time. It tells you down to the airports and the airlines in that email. It'll give you a link to go straight there. It's really, really helpful. So getting those subscriptions coming in, you know what I'm saying, it'll motivate you, it'll help you keep a lookout for stuff, and it will help you save money. That's always my big thing too. Like, I love to enjoy myself, but I also want to get, you know, the cheapest price possible. Number 9, sometimes booking your flight and your hotel or whatever additions like cars can cause your tickets to be a lot cheaper. Depending on the time you're traveling, how many people are going with you, what type of accommodations you want, like if you want a whole house or if you want a suite or if you want all inclusive, you know, those sorts of things you have to keep in mind when bundling. It also depends on what type of location you're going to or what country you're going to, what destination you're going to. Those are some things to keep in mind when bundling things together. Depending on where you're going, how many people, usually if it's an even number of people, it tends to balance it out or make it cheaper for you. But I have noticed, like when I was booking our trip to Paris last year, it was cheaper bundling the hotel and the room together. It was 3 of us that went. We paid $7 something a piece for our travel with Delta and our hotel for a week. So to me, that's really not that bad to do the 2 of them together, because individually they probably would have both been the same price individually, $7 something a piece. So just, you know, play with it. Always play with it. I'm telling you, when I'm planning for a trip, I go to Expedia, I go to Priceline, I'm on Travelocity, I am on everything, Cheapo Air, cheap flights, cheap tickets, whoever. I am shuffling through all of these. Who can give me the best price? Who can give me the best dates? Who can give me the most flexibility? What do I need to do? How do I need to get the best bang for my buck? Last but not least, number 10, don't waste your experience abroad or wherever you go. Yes, sometimes you want to like get rest and relaxation on a trip, but depending on where you're going, the amount of money that you spent getting there, it's not worth just going over there to chill. This is not like, oh, I'm about to just chill in my hotel. No sir. Like, go out and experience the culture. Listen to the music, eat the food, mingle with the people, see what they wear, how they move. You know, immerse yourself in the culture. Get to know the country, understand the people. Traveling broadens your mind, your perspective, your views and outlooks on so many things, and it's so beneficial in so many different ways. Like, staying where you're in your comfort zone hurts you more than it helps you. As soon as you step outside of what you know, that's when you get the opportunity to really hone in on who you are, really see what you're made of, because you're not in a comfortable area anymore. You have to really fight or figure out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You have to maneuver. Dealing with language barriers, trust me, it takes something out. It's frustrating at times, but you learn so much, because that's when you have to tap into nonverbal cues or looking at body language and stuff like that. That's how you learn. You have to broaden your horizons in order to really, you know, learn things. It's so much world out there. Do not let not traveling hold you back from all the beauty that the world has to offer. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and turn on the post notifications. Okay, I'm be hitting y'all folks with something real soon, so be on the lookout. All right, I love you guys. Thank you, and see you soon.